Good morning, this is Kellerland on the go. With all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
We have an update to a stabbing we first told you about over the weekend. Police in Sioux Falls are searching for a woman accused of stabbing a man.
The incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. on Saturday outside of a casino in the 1800 block of West 12th Street. Two women and a 37-year-old Sioux Falls man were outside the casino when one of the women stabbed the man in the stomach. The man's injuries were described as non-life-threatening, and police are unsure what led up to the stabbing.
Police know who the suspect is, but have not yet found her.
The manager of a Sioux Falls Dollar General store is urging her customers to check their bank records after she says they found a card skimmer inside the store on Sunday.
According to a Facebook post, they don't know how long it's been there. Police say they urge businesses not to touch suspected skimmers because the devices can be used as evidence to help catch the thief.
If it's been there for a while, there might be a lot of victims. A lot of times, though, that information can be kept and used later. Somebody can put a skimmer on a pump, gather hundreds of card numbers and decide not to use them for several months and then decide now we will start using them.
For customers, it's advised to check your bank records often and report suspicious activity to your bank right away.
A severe storm passed through the Rosebud reservation late Sunday and left the area devastated.
There was damage to houses, debris scattered, and trees laid out across town. However, the community came together to help those affected after the storm passed.
Right now, we opened up the St. Francis Indian School gym as one of the shelters. It's also the St. Francis High School is also the EOC for the Emergency Operations Center for the tribe for this event.
Officials have declared a state of emergency. Will continue to monitor the event and provide updates as they become available.
Now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Monk. Morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. We have sunshine in our forecast for today. Temperatures in the 60s for afternoon highs. Now maybe a little cooler in the western Minnesota with highs in the upper 50s. And we'll hit 70 today in Rapid City. We are watching for showers to return tomorrow in western, central, and northern South Dakota. I'll have more details on that coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The Jacobson Plaza project in downtown Sioux Falls is nearing completion.
You can enjoy one feature of the park starting this week. The Lodge Grill will now be open to visitors Wednesday through Sunday.
We really want to make it a great experience, and to have the food and beverage is an important part of that.
Crews are still working on the ice ribbon, dog park, splash pad, and the all-inclusive playground.
Once the entire project is complete, the lodge will be open 7 days a week.
The Toy Lending Library of South Dakota recently received the Disability Employment Partner Award.
The honor is given to employers who demonstrate a commitment to hiring, retaining, and advancing the careers of individuals with disabilities.
We give an award to any business that employs at least one person with a disability, but I feel that the Toy Lending Library goes above and beyond. They're so accommodating, and it's just such a positive culture for everyone.
About 250 businesses have received the award from the nonprofit Employment Disability Resources over the past 15 years.
Stewart is also nominating the Toy Lending Library for this year's Governor's Award for their work with people with disabilities.
Chester area high school students have been able to work with a pig the past few weeks.
They've had up-close and personal experiences with Alani, a sow, and her piglets. For Carmen Iverson, who has been interning at a vet clinic, it's been an educating experience.
If I ever have a pig in the future, I could know the general idea of how to work with them, or if anybody asks for anything, like advice or anything that does have a pig, I could tell them what I know and just the general knowledge.
Their teacher says doing this in a classroom gives them a safe space to see if working with the animals is something they'd like to do or maybe not like to do.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another check your weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Scott?
All right, good morning, everybody. We have high pressure control of our weather for today. So we are looking at sunshine in our forecast during the morning and into the afternoon. Things do change a little as we do head into tomorrow. Weak front will move across the area. That may help bring in a chance for a couple of showers, an isolated thunder shower. So we'll have thickening cloud cover, I think, as we go through the morning into the afternoon in western, central, and northern South Dakota. As you can see on Futurecast, we have the rain mainly staying into those parts of the area. We'll watch the evening hours for a couple of these isolated showers to develop in eastern and southeastern South Dakota. It's about a 20% chance to see that. And I think a lot of of this goes away as the sun sets, but as we get into Thursday, we'll go through the same thing. Start with sunshine, we'll watch clouds bubble up, and maybe that 20% chance for an isolated shower. Once high pressure moves in from the north on Friday, we'll dry things out, and the dry conditions will last straight through this coming weekend. Though we will start a little windy for tomorrow. Southerly winds in the northeastern Kettleland, some of these wind gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour. Winds are expected to die down as we do get into the afternoon hours for tomorrow. Now, our forecast today with sunshine, temperatures will reach the 60s in many locations, though western South Dakota may be stuck in the upper 50s, and we have a high of 70 going for Rapid City. Not as cool tonight. Numbers fall to the 30s and 40s, mostly clear to partly cloudy. And tomorrow we'll watch that rain chance in the western and central South Dakota. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.